Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss P. And I know it's been a minute since I've done a makeup, get ready with me kind of thing. I usually do it on Sundays. This Sunday, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. Um, and then this coming up Sunday is first Sunday. I'm gonna do it on first Sunday. So that's that. And then I'm also gonna be out of town. So it's a lot happening in my world. So first things first. This month was my homeboy's birthday, the one that passed, and the beginning of this month took me out. I had to step away from work for a little bit. Uh, it's like I was grooving all over again as if it just happened. And whew, it was a lot. Like I couldn't get myself together, like whatsoever. So once I got past that, I managed to semi make it through a regular week of work and life. What happened after that? Oh, a lot of deaths just was happening. I went to Dallas after that. That's what happened. I ended up going to a funeral in Dallas the following week. It was just like no mercy on my emotions whatsoever. And it's like I'm just in my 30s. I should not have so much grief on my heart. Oh, then when we got back, I had to let my mom know um, that our family mechanic, our shade tree mechanic, passed away. That was hard because I had to deliver that news to her. Because I seen that one morning on Facebook while I'm scrolling, and I see a bunch of his pictures, and of course, I didn't really know his birthday anyway, so I'm thinking it was that. But as I'm reading, no, he passed away. So that was a lot on the family. Yeah, it was just a lot of deaths happening back to back. Like, it's just too much. So I finally got past that. So I got past all of that and got back to school and got back to work. My bad, that thing feels good. It's just a little face scrub. Uh, so I got back to work, did the best that I could, you know, staying focused, just getting through life. Then the tornado hit. So this is all May, okay? All May. Uh, the tornado hit. I was without lights for about 5 days. And I live in a flat, so I'm on the third floor. When I tell you the hallway was so scary. Like I ran into like one person and that was even scary. It was like, oh, had to use a lantern, had to use the stairs. Uh, and it was just overwhelming. Like it was just too much happening. And I just had to get through it basically. They wasn't sure when the lights was gonna come on and just the uncertainty. So that Thursday night, power went out. By that Sunday, I believe, the power was back on. Yay. So that brings us to last week. Last week, Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment with gynecologist. So, the whole baby journey thing. My feelings have been up and down. Up and down. So, this is where I'm at. I have to plan my my pregnancy, because I am a high risk with the scleroderma. And right now in my life, I am single, but I feel as though my time is passing because I haven't been hospitalized. I haven't had a flare-up in quite some time, over 2 years at this point. So I'm trying to catch my body while I'm stable. While I'm stable and getting, I'm trying to draw my face, I can't find my fan. Just trying to, while I'm stable, basically, period. And I have a donor, but I come and go with my emotions with this one. So it's Mr. Complacent from Stories. And he's still doing the same stuff, like, about himself. And I know I have a tendency to rush things and just be irrational, I guess you can say. But I'm also trying not to miss my chance. And I don't see myself really finding anyone else. Just be honest. I don't see myself finding somebody else. I have not had a good dating record. I'm always friend zoned. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. But I still have desires in my personal life that I want to accomplish. But with my health, I have to take the time frame into consideration. So that's where I'm at. I'm like, should I wait? And in hopes of somebody else coming through that's willing to be a donor or willing to actually be in my life or in the child's life, or, just, I don't know. Now, he has expressed to me that he does want a child, but I'm not sure if that's with me. And he said, yeah, but you know how you can't think for somebody else, so it kind of leaves you in a limbo? That's where I'm at. It's like, you say you want these things, but we're not even together no more. You couldn't even be there for me in certain ways. Like, all of that is still in my mind. And yeah, it's not cool. And I want to be happy. I want to do this. But am I going too fast? But I also don't want to miss that window. So I'm going to have a serious conversation with him some kind of way. Because he's not really good at that either. And see exactly where he is before we really just go for it. And don't get me wrong, I have time for it because I'm going to have me a fun summer, okay? I'm not trying to, I'm getting it in, but not getting it in. So, I still have time where we can have a sit-down conversation. But, it's just weird. So, I have to do that before I really just go for it. And I'm hoping that the conversation goes well. Because for me, I'm ready. I can't really plan any better than what I'm doing right now. And then all my test results are good. So it's like I'm not seeing a sign of, kind of like why not? I'm not seeing anything that's like don't do that, or I don't know. Or am I seeing the signs and I'm ignoring it just because I want what I want? Because I have a tendency to do that too. It's rough because I really do want to be a mother, and it would be his first child too. So I don't know. I just don't know until we have that conversation. And of course, I'll keep y'all up to date on that, because we're gonna have that conversation pretty soon. And then I have to change my eating habits. It's a lot that goes into it that I'm willing to do. I'm not complaining whatsoever. It's just, you know, oh, the face is prepped. Ill. Holy hydration kit. As you can see, the glow has come. Anywho. Oh, but yeah, I really do want to be a mom. So today, whenever I have some downtime, I'm going to write down my view of doing it by myself. Mentally preparing to do it by myself. And I know some people are like, well, just don't do it at all until you know you could do it with somebody. In all honesty, I don't see that. I don't see myself finding somebody. Because I'm old fashioned at the same time. I'm me. Like, not necessarily a stuck in your ways kind of person, but stuck in my way. And if something ain't right or don't feel right, don't seem right, I speak my mind. And every time I end up doing it, it goes to shit. So, yeah. You have to be a very peculiar, special creature to deal with me. And I'm not mean or nothing like that. I don't know. I have not found my match, unfortunately. So y'all bear with me. I reorganized my makeup stuff. So I'm having to scavenger hunt for some things. However, after we have a conversation, I will know whether I want to go forward or not. And just take it one day at a time on passing us the opportunity to do it now instead of later. So, there's that on that. Now, I keep forgetting my nail length. I was trying to do it lightly. I broke my damn nail. I cleaned up, trying not to be lazy, and popped my damn nail in my suitcase because, as always, my homegirl done hit me up. best friend again. We're going to Florida this weekend. Okay. It's your nephew's birthday celebration. Auntie gonna be there. Not a problem. I was trying to figure out what the hell she was dragging me into. But I gotta celebrate my baby birthday. So Auntie for sure is to show up and show out without a shadow of a doubt. Now my only concern, it's not really a concern, I'm just saying some shit. My only thing is Auntie got on a wig and we going to a water park. I'm gonna give me a one of those shower caps. Give me a black shower cap. Cause y'all got me bent. Y'all know I'm about to mess up the lace front. And I'm just now learning how to put them things on. So, that's that. But I'm excited. Super excited to go. And then I was invited to a baby's first birthday that I was surprised I even got an invitation for. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, we church members, but I don't know. You know, you just, oh, that's their family. I didn't think I would get one, and I got an invitation, and I'm going to go. I'm gonna go. I'm excited about that as well. And then she also gave me this goddess tea line or something like that. Goddess collection with fertility and stuff. I already ordered my teas and stuff. So I'm preparing for the conversation to go well. I'm very optimistic like that. But I'm going to take the tea and see what it do. And then some of it is just for women insides anyway, so I'm going to just be fine. But I'm going to do my review on that once it comes into the mail. Also, your girl was able to order her Il Maquillage makeup. And I got a whole little collection because you know how they do. They be trying to show you bundles and shit. And I'm a bundle kind of girl, so they got me. We just gonna leave it at that. They got me. And so I'm waiting for it to come. So I'm gonna do more makeup. So for right now, we're using the old makeup. I see nothing wrong with that. I also gotta give up coffee. Child. But I'm willing to. I'm willing to do whatever I need to do for my child. And I think that's the part that's kind of making me be like, with or without. Because I know my sacrifice will be great. And I'm willing to do it. Super willing to do it. Now, all of that being said, I wanted to also talk about, I feel like I got a sneeze coming. No. Okay. Thought I had a sneeze. My bad. So I also wanted to talk about the SummerHouse Martha's Vineyard reunion. And I've watched the entire show. I don't do reviews on it, but this is like my overall thoughts and, you know, premise about everything. The season was I'll give it about an 8, I guess. I'll give it about an 8. And I'm going to go through the relationship. So, I'm going to start from the head lady of the house, basically. Because she started it, seems like, from last year. From last, season. Jasmine. Honestly, Jasmine was doing a lot the first season with the whole pushing people together. I felt like it was very unnecessary. It's summer. Why are we trying to hook up with people for the summer? And none of them pretty much seem to be living in the same area anyway, so it's not gonna go past the summer and not be a marriage like y'all. So that was a little But she tried to redeem herself and apologize and realize where she was wrong. And for Jordan, oh, mean ass. And yes, she is mean. To basically give her a hard time. For why? She acknowledged her mistake, but that's about it. All she did was try to make you grow the hell up. She did it in the wrong manner, but she was trying to get you out that playboy phase that you was trying to keep her in while she's married. The fuck? Oh, but yeah, you were seeming to be jealous of her being married. And then want to have an attitude because her husband set boundaries for their relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, Simon was doing a little merch. Babe, babe, babe. Nigga, find your own side. Earn your own clothes. But the whole disrespecting of the late nights and stuff like that, yeah, he has the right to set that boundary. Don't be coming in disturbing the household all hours of the night and you're married. Like, the girl. But she wouldn't know nothing about that. Anywho, nor do I. Ain't no ring on my finger. But I know if my husband set a boundary and it makes sense where it's not leading me to stray, yeah, I'm going to do it. Like, seriously. So, that's where that's at. And then to not be willing to at least try to make amends this season, yeah, you trash. Like, you really are. You shouldn't have gave her that much of a hard time, whether you knew she was pregnant or not. You shouldn't give her no hard time. And she's trying to make things right. I could tell if she just came in like nothing ever happened and she was trying to brush it under the rug. But no, she was trying to acknowledge it, apologize, and move forward. But you kept wanting to be a victim to something, which I think is weird. When I reorganize, and I can't stand it because I pull everything out and have to put everything back in because that was the purpose of organizing in the first place. Excuse me. Not a bat wing. But yeah, so that was just, she just got on and then, since I'm jumping from both seasons anyway, last season she was a bit much. No, don't be on me, don't be on me, be on me. And then want to have this whole spiel of everybody wants me. No, girl. No, don't get me wrong. Some of the compliments, I guess, were back to back. But whatever. And then once Alex seen what you was on, he backed off. So it was just a mirror on you. But he wasn't even doing too much the way you shouted at that boy last season. Like, hell, he doing too much this season, but last season, no. I feel bad for him because it made it seem like he was just, hell, damn near attacking you. So, weirdo. and then want to play victim. Well, not necessarily play victim, but want people to feel, you know, sad for her. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And then sitting up there, want people to feel sorry for you because you know, going got your alopecia and stuff, but such a nasty spirit. So, and me, that's when I go into like my little conspiracy stuff. Because of how you acted about your beauty, the Lord, like, okay, not a problem. You didn't know how to handle it when you had it. It's gonna take it away. And everybody know women love their hair. He attacks things that, you know, that you really, and sometimes I think that's why I don't got no teeth, because I was going down the wrong path before everything went down. So he like, you know, you can be cute, but you're gonna have your flaws because you ain't do certain things right. And that's just how I think. Don't, you know, I might be crazy. That's just how I think. Anywho, but it is, you know, sad that she's going through that because hell, I come and go when I want to cut my damn hair out. And just to have it done without, you know, you wanting to do that, yeah, that's just a no-go. That's not cool. So, that part I do kind of feel bad for her for, but other than that, she can go to hell. Because she rude as fuck. Rude as hell. And very disrespectful. What else? Now, Shanice, baby girl, that baby need 1,000 hugs from the ancestors of Hanawakalu. Because that is like, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. But at some point in time, your nakedness and your body is only going to get you so far. And I am speaking from experience. Before the whole dental situation, I would flaunt in such a manner because I was 405 in high school. So after a while, I started losing weight because of my sickness. And I got to this like median phase where I had my teeth, I had a body, hung out with a lot of people, and I used it to my advantage. Now, was I sleeping around like she was? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I was still, you know, conservative with it. But I was out there, you know, saying yes to who I wanted to say yes to, kind of thing. So, that being said, it only gets you so far. And as you can see, I'm single and trying to have a donor. I can chop on myself and realize where I'm, you know, where things ain't right. And so, yeah, she gonna have to work on that because, baby girl, that's not it. And then you're doing this on national TV. So even if you try to elevate yourself in, you know, in life, you're gonna be remembered for this right here, right here. Like seriously. And that's not, I don't think that's how you want to go into a conference. I don't think that's how you want to start your business. And yeah, being free of yourself has increased over the years as far as what's accepted and not. But at the end of the day, the big businesses want purr faces. Whether they're going to be blaming shit on you or not, they want you to have a purr face. And you don't, ma'am, because it's all on the internet and on TV. Or you just spreading it wide, dipping it low in front of people. Like, you know. So even if you want to go down that escorting life, escorting and stuff like that, you're basically devaluing your price because people have seen it already. Just saying. But hey, They have OnlyFans and people log in damn near every day to see the same coup de twat. So it don't matter. You know, that kind of thing. It's just, you know, the bigger elevations in life you might have a hard time with. And that's just how I feel. But she's a beautiful girl, beautiful spirit. Love her in the house. Don't mind it. Just wish you put some clothes on sometime and respect people's relationships. And then, you know, make it less of a gun to be used as far as towards the people who are in relationships. Moving on to Nick. From what I saw, Nick wasn't that handsy to me. I'm sorry, I've seen worse. Like, on your shoulder, in the car, taking a picture, arm around you. Yeah, the examples that they gave, I really didn't see no problem with, even if it was my dude. You know, if we all, and then this is the second season, so this is like y'all second year around each other. You're familiar, you're cool. So yeah, they was a bit much on that. I did not see none of that. Now, as far as the wandering eyes with Nick, it's right next to me on the goddamn couch. Like, I'm trying to make sure, for one, I don't get hit while she's twerking and working. And then it's next to me on the couch. It's no different than allowing him to go to his bachelor party. Like, don't touch, just look. And he didn't touch her, so I'm not understanding. I'm really not. I'm not. I'm sorry. They really reached for something with that all the way overall. Because, you know, and if I was there, ooh, baby, girl, she's shaking her ass. I'm going to look. Well, hell, I'm going to look. You going to look. It's next to you. And she wilding at the same time. Turkey legs and stuff. Yeah. So they did too much of that. And what's crazy is, and this is just my opinion, they chose somebody in the house that had like a lot to lose. And that's my problem. And he did lose it. His girl. As well as, not necessarily his character, but they really put something out there that should not have ever seen the light of day. And it's very dangerous to do. And the fact that y'all did that after knowing him, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't fuck with nobody that carried on that kind of attitude, you know, that bone or whatever you want to call it. Give me 1 second. And we're back. I had to go get my makeup. But yeah, they picked somebody who really has some stuff to lose. And he lost his girl at the end of the day, which I think is trash. Which is not necessarily trash, but very messed up. That's messed up. But yeah, that was messed up. Bria. I come and go with her. As a fur mom, for one, we're gonna go about the fur baby first. I have my days where my fur baby is at a distance. It's like and that's just me dealing with my, not necessarily depression at that time, but some real just I can't kind of thing. But not to the point where he tearing up some shit. Okay? We don't do that. That's not what we're gonna do. We don't let it get loose like that. Have my baby ran away? Yeah. He has, unfortunately. But he is back with me. And yeah, it's just one of those, once you do that lack of attention, it makes them want to go away. And so I just make sure that I never let it get too far into that, you know, neglect. Especially when I'm having my own moments. Because he's my emotional support dog. So, my emotions, he supports. Pretty much. But yeah, and so she needs to do just a little bit better with the dog, because yeah, all of that, leaving him by himself, and if you're gonna bring him and he's supposed to be your emotional support, which was your excuse last season, why isn't he around you? Because the last time I checked, emotional support is for all emotions, whether happy or sad. So now my fur baby can't go to work with me, unfortunately, but you know, I'm fine with that because I know how to make it through the day without him. But as soon as I'm at home and after I eat, he right there. So yeah, don't mess with me while I'm eating. That's for everybody. So she needs to do better with that. But also, she's annoying. Um, she's a brat. She is the same age as everybody else in the house, but they treating her like a baby, which I think is absurd, or whatever. And her sarcasm, honestly, I would have been, hell, somebody gonna eventually punch her in the face. Excuse me, my alarm. Somebody gonna eventually punch her in the face. Like when she was telling Nick, let it out. Oh, I felt myself wanting to punch her in her everywhere for that. Like you're condescending this matter. Like seriously, you being sarcastic with this matter. And we supposed to be cool, we supposed to be friends. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to really say much after that, especially since I can't hit her. Oh yeah, no. She wouldn't even probably have a chance to explain herself. That's where I would be. Because no, this is something serious. I'm telling you, don't answer for somebody else and just speak on your behalf because I'm trying to get something clear. Oh, you're not gonna talk to me that way. Bitch, I'm gonna talk to you however I want to because y'all talk about me that way. Pretty much. So but I see why they have her there. She's very antagonistic. She's very annoying. She rips shit up basically. And then talking about sleep support. Girl bye. And then the whole her man, her dude. Girl, you don't want to be with that man. Like it's just a convenience. You can basically throw your tantrums and do what you want to do, and he lets you do it and get away with it. But then y'all turn around and embarrass each other in public, weirdos. And fucking around with me. If I told you don't wear that damn flamingo outfit, best believe I'm gonna hide it. Like I'm not gonna even give you a chance to think about doing it because I know how you get when you're drunk. Baby, that thing would have been hidden. It would have been with Milo. Would have been with the dog wherever he went. That's where that flamingo outfit would have went. Like dead ass. Like I don't trust it. He brought it out the last. He brought it out the last season. Came with a whole flamingo pajama set. So yeah, and I don't know what's up with him and flamingos, which is cool, whatever. But I would have hit that fucking suit before the party even started. He would have really been looking for it. That shit would have been at the bottom of the pool with rocks in it, just so he couldn't find it. Like, yeah, no. I wouldn't have taken that chance of trusting it. Hell, I wouldn't have taken a chance of him being gone so damn long. Be like, where did he go? No. I would have called him before he got down the damn stairs. Talking about scissor hand, I would have cut the shit out that damn flamingo. First of all, you're not about to embarrass me in front of Black Excellence. Not happening. I don't care about how much you got attention when you brought out the flamingo pajamas. That was enough. This ain't even about you. So, sure, we would have had a whole little ordeal, whole little conversation. And you already say he disrespects you anyway, so therefore, most likely he wasn't going to listen to you. Yeah, I would have hit that. I would have hit the damn thing. Wouldn't have been no way. Who else? I'm saving a miracle last. Preston. Preston is giving me a little nice nasty this season. He cool with everybody. Love me some Preston. Don't get me wrong, but something came out real nice nasty this season, especially with Jasmine. And honestly, if I had to pick friendships between Jordan and Jasmine to do whatever Preston called himself doing, I would pick Jasmine. Jordan is not stable whatsoever. Like, she still wanna be in her Playboy phases, but then get mad because you treat her like she's in her Playboy phases. Home chick is dangerous. And then the snap and the little attitude and demeanor she got, girl, please. You know, she would have been checked a long time ago. So I don't understand why he can't, or how he don't know how to navigate the two friendships without getting his little emotions involved. Because that's what it seemed like. Because he don't really have a reason to be mad at Jasmine over something that Simon or Silas, whatever her husband name is, did. Which, in my recollect, he didn't really do anything to Preston. It was more of a Jasmine thing, Jasmine and Jordan thing than anything. So I guess I'm not sure what happened on and off camera, but what happened off camera, but I thinking back over the both seasons, I don't see why Preston would have a problem with Jasmine right now. That's kind of baffling. And even Shanice, girl, you've been naked the whole time. Ain't nobody even said shit. So, yeah, I don't know. And then Bria having a problem with Jasmine, that's weird too, because it's like, girl, y'all had your altercation. We all grown. Have a conversation and be done. Like, I'm not understanding. But yet you want Phil, who actually came in aggressive. Like, hell, so damn aggressive he shitted in the toilet and didn't flush. You want that to come back in the house. You want that to have grace and mercy. When, what's her name? Mariah, she was already in the house bringing peace, and y'all just had one situation. It wasn't like she came in on some shit. So, weird. Very weird. I'm glad that I organized my stuff, but I'm mad that I did. I am mad that I did. Because I can find stuff, but then I can't find stuff. Anyways. Now, Alex. I don't think he's a elf boy, like people saying. Because he's saying it out loud. What he do and don't want. Like, an elf boy don't say it. He just move in the manner of which elf boys do. Playing the field and not really committing to one thing. And not telling nobody nothing. If he telling you, honey, that's a conversation. That's seriously a conversation. That's not an elf boy. No elf boys will have conversations. I'm sorry. And that's really all I have to say as far as Alex go. Summer. Bitch, least you like that man. Like, stop playing games. You like them. And you fell for him. And you got mad because he didn't fall for you. I've had that be done a couple of times. You got friend zoned and didn't know how to handle it. And at least with him, he put everything on the table. Most dudes don't. And you didn't know how to play your hand. Or control your emotions. So what you decided to do was lash out at Noel because you didn't want to lash out at Alex because y'all still might dabble and dibble when he ain't got nobody else to call. I'm just saying. So what you decided to do was put it out there. He's been inside of me. Congratulations, girl. Your point? How many times I made him orgasm? Did you really? Or was it you orgasming? Because obviously you hooked on the dick. That's how I feel. She's hooked on the hook. And then you got mad because Noel actually had him flirting, not just bringing her to the bedroom. That I copied that. You was mad because she actually got his attention, and you had to grasp his attention. Like whatever you can get, you went for it. Noel actually had him feeling some type of way about old boy being at the house, even though he didn't want to pursue like that. He was just like, is she gonna move like that all the time? That kind of thing. So, yeah, honey, you was mad, big mad, and you was wrong for how you treated Noel. Like seriously. Cause yeah, you told her y'all just hung out, very vague about what happened. Home chick eating crabs and shit. She ain't listening to you talking about, oh, he's been inside. Your point. And then as far as the whole inviting to concert thing, girl, name one of his songs. No worries, I'll wait. For you want to support in that manner. Name one of his songs, because he sung a couple on the season. We just ain't see the whole thing. Name a song. What was the last merch or item that you bought from him to support his music? Didn't hear any of that. So, miss me with the I didn't get an invitation bullshit. And he probably put you in timeout. Because of how you was acting. Now, the whole picture thing. Girl, okay. Me personally, I've done that. But I ain't sent it to nobody. I didn't send it to nobody because it's one of those things of, I can't believe I'm actually being able to hang out with him. Like, I can't believe it. It's one of those things. So, yeah, I snuck a picture before. Like, oh, I gotta hang out with him. You know, that kind of thing. But what they should have been asking is how did Nick find out? If I send it to my friend Jordan. Like, if I send my homegirl something right now, who else supposed to see this? Nobody. That would have had me all types of things. All types of things. And so, yeah, I would have been, again, Jordan's ass. Like, the fuck? Why did you send that to Nick or tell Nick anything that was going on and you're my friend? So, they didn't hold certain people accountable for some shit. They just brushed it or blamed somebody else. which I thought was trash. It's like, you wouldn't even know that the picture was taken had Jordan not sprayed it somewhere else, so whatever. Now that I have gotten through everybody, because Noelle was cool. It was her first thing she did. Stay her foot on everybody's neck, just like Jasmine did. I was very proud of them. Like, no, that's not, the math ain't math, and that's not adding up. So I was glad about that, because that's not okay. That is not okay. To just, that's just not cool. Anywho, so that being said, Amir and his look, I don't want to say it, 'cause I don't want to seem like I'm being, his puppet master. Because I was going to say something else, but I'm going to leave that word there where that's at in my mind, okay? Trash. I was there for Amir. Hold on 1 second. Mama is texting. Okay, I'm back. Had to. Good morning, my mother. What I was saying? Okay. Amir and his puppet master. Cause baby, please. Please. Hump chick, I don't ever want to see her again. Ever want to see her again. She was an unnecessary add-on to this season between being messy. Like, bitch, you don't know what girl talk is? Now, I will say, the topic of girl talk was trash. Like, what? Why are y'all talking about him? Who brought it up? Like, seriously. Why are y'all talking about him? That's what I was trying to figure out. How did y'all even get on the conversation of him, of Nick, for girl talk? It didn't make sense to me. So I just thought that was just despicable, disgusting. And then y'all doing it in front of some broad that ain't even a part of the house. So yeah, that was, I don't even know why they brought up that conversation. Girl talk could have been something completely different. Completely different. I'm trying to think of what else they could have talked about. Hell, I would have rathered they talked about Alex, seeing as to how Summer wasn't around for the conversation. So that's what y'all could have been talking about. Do y'all think he's an F-boy? Do y'all think I'm wrong for, flirting with him anyway, even though Summer's saying this, that, and the other? That's what y'all could have talked about. Like, dead ass serious. That's a girl talk for the occasion of which was what was happening. Now I'm about to try this powder. We shall see. Anyhow, but yeah, y'all could have talked about anything else. Ooh. I did too much. They could have talked about anything else. Or whatever. Ended up talking about him and then be mad because he wanna discuss it. Now, Amir, I was cool with him last season, for especially how he stood up to Phil. and, you know, took up for Preston and all that aggression that was happening over him. Like, he took up for almost every guy in the house. I was down for that. But the moment his girl came, that was it. It was like, oh God, this is not it. Not the powder, the girl. I don't know what's happening with the powder, honey. Uh, but yeah, just the conversation. For one, if this ain't your scene, honey, why are you here? You knew what it was because you seen the show. I'm pretty sure you seen him on there last year. So, yeah. Not understanding that. We're gonna see what that's gonna do. Yeah, you seen what he does, so you already know the vibe and the scene. So, why this not your vibe again? I'm sorry. Why did you come? Who invited you? No, I'm just kidding. And then, for this not to be your vibe, and you have all of this to say about these individuals that you don't know, based off of what your man told you, or the synopsis before you got there. How is it that you're not mature enough or above them enough to take a goddamn bath? How many times did he have to tell you to take a bath? Girl. Girl, please. And then the refusal. Like a child. Girl, no ma'am. Get your ass. And then you laying in the bed with your bathing suit on, chlorine and shit. Girl, go get your funk ass in the tub. And like my mama say, just because you splash water around don't mean you doing something. Clean yourself, please. Like, y'all on vacation and he probably trying to, you know, and you don't want to say, girl, go get your ass on the tub. Like, that was weird to me. Like, you so, I make more money than him, but you can't take a bath. Funk ass girl. But then when I have so much to say, how about you mind your business in the tub? Like, that was just so disturbing how many times he had to tell her to take a bath. But then she's so quick to pass the message. Pass this message. Water and soap works. Like, what? And then he had a nerve on an interview. Well, if Natalie's, you know, if Natalie's not going to come back, then I don't want to come back because that's my fun. Nigga, bye. Toodaloo. We don't need you. Like, seriously. The she don't have to come. And no, like I heard someone else say, because people thought that too. I'm not saying necessarily it has to be an all black cast, even though Martha's Vineyard is about blacks. She's just not one that can be invited to the picnic. Like, that's where I'm at with it. She just don't need to be invited to the picnic. Period. She's not welcome. She can't even bring paper plates, honey. Ice. None of that. She needs to just stay her regular funk ass at home. Stank as hell. And then you might pet on over here. Don't pet on that damn girl no more. She's a grown ass woman. Like, that pissed me out too. Like, and then it's like it's so malicious to do something like that. Like, if you seen how she was stroking her hair as if she was a cat, as if my precious, like, my nails is given for that part. Just, girl, get your goddamn hands off of me. That's why I don't let everybody in my head. I will figure out how to put on a lace front or whatever I need to do for my hair, because not everybody can touch your head. It is your crown and glory, literally. So, her touching her like that just pissed me off. I was like, first of all, girl, you fucking up my vacation hair with mess. You rubbing mess into my head. That's what I would feel like. Like, girl, don't be rubbing that mess in my head. Because that's all it was mess. Like, seriously. And I'm glad she brushed her off. I'm really glad she brushed her off. Because, no, ma'am, you're not going to get camera with me. You're not going to get camera time with me in my situation. Just like Bria did last season. And it is messed up that she keep getting presented with shit when she coming in the house. That's just, yeah. I'm mad that it messed up their relationship though. Like seriously, none of these houses would have been worth my relationship whatsoever. I wouldn't have. But yeah, Amir can go. He's not worthy. And then the whole I'm glad he's not mad at her thing. Oh, that ticked me off. So you seeing them being reprimanded over something that your girl carried as a bone that was supposedly girl chat, which I still say girl chat could have been about Alex. He's single. Why are y'all talking about Nick? Like, if y'all all saying he ain't done nothing to y'all, why is this even a conference? Like, then y'all have nothing in common. Y'all have nothing to talk about. Like, that's my thing. None of this happened to y'all, so none of y'all have the right to talk about it. People weird. But yeah, that was my take on SummerHouse, Martha's Vineyard. I would like to see Jasmine come back by herself. She was way more fun without Silas. That's unfortunate because, again, that is her husband. But he is a burden to her fun. And I did, when they asked if anybody had questions for the reunion part, I posed the question. Did y'all stay together? Because, hell, the last season, it seemed like they was going to go their own way. Did y'all stay together because you were pregnant and he was leaving? So it kind of pressed some things to be pushed back. That's what I want to know. That's exactly what I would like to know. Anywho, I'm going to have to post the final look because I got to speed up. I got to get to work. Got to get ready and stuff. But I didn't want to let no more time go by, especially with me leaving this weekend without me doing a video. I just wanted to give like a little update as far as the baby journey goes. Y'all pray for me because I'm just like, I want to so bad, but I don't want to make bad decisions at the wrong time. And this is a whole nother life to consider. It's not just mine. So I'm just nervous. Extremely nervous. And then as far as the conversation goes, I will keep y'all posted on that. I'm not sure anymore. Like, and that's just how I feel right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a serious conversation that's gonna have to be had. before I take that chance and that risk on my life. I'm hoping it goes well. But if not, we still going after the whole rich auntie vibe. Now that powder did pretty good. It just, I guess fill in the spots. I never really, some makeup stuff, I don't understand what it's for. I just be like, oh, okay, I can buy it this time. Let me go ahead and try that. And that's what happened. Because y'all have never seen me do powder on nothing. But we're gonna try it. We tried it out, so here it is. I try to do something new each time. So the next time I do a video, I'm hoping that my Il Maquillage is here so we can see, the whole color transformation as far as this makeup versus that makeup, as well as did I do the test right? Because some of them girls, I was like in between their colors. So it was like on one thing I would pick one of them, and then on the other one I picked the other one just so I can be even. So hopefully I took the test right. Where did it go? And y'all already know the lashes and black lipstick is coming. Oh, speaking of that, while I have y'all, somebody put down below I should get rid of my nose ring and the black lipstick. Not having it. For one, I gave up my nose ring, what was it? A couple of years ago or something. And, I missed it. Like, I really did. I missed the hell out of it. So, as long as my job, the thing that pays me, is cool with my nose ring, I'm cool with my nose ring. Black lipstick. The black lipstick is a symbolization for something, if people don't know. For one, I love the color black. All for real. As you can see, I love the color black. However, I also like the black lipstick because it looks good on me. I actually get compliments with the black lipstick. And one of my church members, she passed away. Love her dearly. She wore black lipstick all the time. And she looked beautiful with it on her chocolate skin. So it made me try it out, and then it looked good on me. And so it just reminds me of her, every once in a while. Sister Cotton was her name. And yeah, I wear the black lipstick because I like it, as well as she got me into it because it's the only lipstick she would wear, no matter what she was wearing. It was always black lipstick for her. And so, yeah, I tried it out. And she actually said I looked good in it, so I got her approval before anything, before she went on to glory. And yeah, I'm going to continue to wear my black lipstick. Okay. But I'm glad you paid attention. I'm glad you gave your opinion and your thoughts on, a change up that I could possibly do. But it's mine to accept or reject, and I'm going to reject it because I really like my black lipstick. Okay, great talk. Wonderful. I'm glad we were able to, have this little powwow. But yeah, so hold on for just one quick second. I'm going to put on my lashes real quick, catch up, because I am going well over my time and I got to hurry up. So, una momento. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna put my lashes on with y'all, but had to put my breakfast sausage in there. I take my breakfast to work. I sometimes go and get me some, but being spoiled on the budget, we cooking at home this morning. But yeah, so the black lipstick ain't going nowhere. Now, I'm not sure what this summer is gonna bring for me. Whether it be rich auntie vibes or mommy vibes. I'm just gonna embrace it for what it is and how it come. It's no real guidebook to anything. And me, I'm trying to stop blowing caution to the wind. Rushing things, you know, all that jazz. I don't want to rush no more, but I also don't want let stuff pass me by. I don't know what part I'm supposed to do. You know how they be like, you do your part and he'll do his kind of thing? I don't know. I don't know my part. Without fucking up, you know, the parts for him. That's how I feel. I don't know my part. And so I'm just going based off of how I feel, what seems okay. Yeah, that's all I can do. Normally, I don't put my lipstick on camera because I'm self-conscious. But because y'all talked about my black lipstick, I just decided to go ahead and grace you with that presence of putting on the black lipstick. Anywho, but yeah, I don't know what this summer is gonna bring to me. Gotta remember I got my nails on now. It's been a minute since I've had nails and I've already popped one. Oh, I'm gonna go get it fixed before I leave for Florida this weekend. I know that. Even though it came out kind of cute, but I'm not a short nail kind of girl. So yeah, we gonna get that fixed. Ooh, that thing be tight. Oh, it be tight. Now do the windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. Just so y'all can see the final look. Drag everything back. And yeah, I can't wait though. I cannot wait to see what life is gonna hold. I just want to make the right decisions. I just want to make one. Be positive. Stay positive. Be productive. Don't get lazy. Stay the course. All that jazz. And I know I got support, which I'm glad about. I talked to both my best friends, my homegirl and my homeboy. And whatever I decide, I know I have their support. So I'm glad about that part. That is one thing that is putting me at ease. Not saying I'm putting my child on them, by no means at all. This is my dream, my desire, my heart, my soul, all of that. My baby. But they're both parents. And the guidance can get real, which I need. Especially if I go ahead and do it with or without them. I know that they're going to be there for me. And I'm very happy about that. I've had conversations with both of them, and they both know they're godparents. There's only them two anyway. They both know, you know, my health condition. They both know the risk that it would be. And they still willing to support me in my decision. That's the only thing that's kind of making me like, okay, I think it's okay to go ahead and do it, despite where he is, the donor, despite where he is in the matter. And then, of course, my family, we support each other no matter how crazy the idea may be, no matter how, you know, they not feeling it because of the risk. Our family would not want you to put your life on the line, especially doing it in this manner of not being married and with someone. Not saying that we have to be married, but you know what I mean, just doing it myself. And yeah, my mom is a little nervous about that. And my health on top of that. So it's a lot of factors to take into consideration. But yeah. And of course, I'm gonna drag y'all along the way with me, show y'all how it's going and stuff, and be okay. That's all I can do. It's just simply try to be okay. Oh, I burnt myself. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw me burn myself in 4K. Okay. I think she's well enough. I love this hair. The hair will be in the link down below. I got it off of Amazon. Okay. I'm spoiled on the budget, honey. I don't spend a lot on hair. And I made sure I looked at the reviews and stuff first before I got it to make sure they got theirs. And yeah, it actually is what it's supposed to be. So, like I always say, be kind. Be considerate. Because you never know what people are going through for real, for real. Please be considerate. But be you. Because, honey, that's all you can do. Bye.